Back in Imphal, where the margins are beginning to tighten, and this carries real consequence. Sunrise Club Odisha taking on RRFC of Gujarat. The Sunrise Club off to a flying start, a 3-1 win in their opener. Confidence high, rhythm building. Another victory today, and they don't just climb, they put one foot firmly towards qualification. But for RRFC, the story is very different. Two defeats, including one that slipped away from 2-0 up. Now bottom of the table and staring at the edge. Because today it's simple, win or the road ends. Imphal once again, the tension quietly builds early in the tournament, but already the table beginning to take shape. With FC Rangdai on top, 6 points from 2 games. And if Sunrise Club Odisha manages to win this tie by a margin of 3 goals, they go on top in goal difference. You can feel what this means. Sunrise Club with the momentum and a chance to move closer to qualification, and RRFC with no such comfort. 2 defeats and now nothing left to lose. One side chasing control, the other fighting to stay alive. RRFC in a very different place. 2 defeats and now no margins left. This is about response now and survival, because in a group this tight, one result can lift you or leave you behind. Sunrise Club, they come here with confidence. That opening win still fresh. The referee in charge is Vinay Kondamudi, assisted by Lightstar Khadwit and Sumit Kakade. Sangam Kayang is the 4th official. Now it's toss time. Moments before we get underway. One last still frame before everything begins to move. And here are the lineups. Just one change for Sunrise Club. Arjun comes in at right back, replacing Dilip Kino. Otherwise, continuity and a clear attacking intent once again. Niaz Rahman sticking with the 4-3-3. One tweak, same approach, forward thinking from Sunrise Club. And Ara with a few changes today, 4 in total and a shift in system as well. They move to a more traditional 4-4-2. Maneshwar handed a first start and up front a new striking pair in Rohit Chawla and Aman Shah. The midfield remains unchanged. New shape, new faces searching for a new outcome. The 2 captains for the toss. Eunice K, the skipper of Sunrise Club, in their red and gold, and Kamaldeep. Brajesh Kumar leading RIFC, the centre back. They walk into the game that could define their campaign. The Sunrise Club back out for their second game of the campaign, and after that strong opening win, confidence very much with them. Another result today, and suddenly from a good start to a commanding position in the group. And this is where momentum can turn into control. See, back out again, but this time under real pressure. 2 defeats to begin, that last one slipping away from 2-0 up. So now it's not about settling, it's about responding and rest immediately. Because anything less today could be the end of the road for them. So final last words exchanged. Sunrise Club calm, composed, looking to build on that opening win. And RRFC, a very different kind of circle. Urgency, intensity, knowing what's at stake. Because once they break from here, there's no pause, no second thought. From words to action, we are moments away from kickoff. This is the 6th game coming your way from Group A, only on the YouTube channel of Indian Football. You are watching the I-League 3. The top 2 teams from the final round will make way into the I-League 2 next year. United Sports Club, Delhi FC are fighting for a place in the Indian Football League at the I-League 2. Delhi, of course, are currently leading the chart with 13 points from 5 games. And off we go from pressure to play. And it begins. One chasing control, the other chasing survival. In red and yellow, Sunrise Club operating from the left to right of your screen. In possession. And the surface rain soaked. In the second half of the morning fixture, we saw rain take over. It continues to pour. A forecast of rain throughout this week here in the northeast. A clear contrast in systems here, Sunrise Club. And a 4-3-3. The three in midfield to control Gaurav Negi, Suraj Kumar and Unais. And the wide forwards Arshad and Fazlur Rahman will stretch play and look to dominate possession. FC shifting for a 3-4-3 to a basic 4-4-2. Maneshwar joining the back three of Brajesh, Rajendra and Didom Hazwadi. The two holding midfielders in Shaktinath and Timothy Narzari. The former, of course, did set up that opening goal. Now a cut back right on the edge. Unais was approaching, just turned away at the right time. And the right foot extended and puts it out of the shooting zone. Good start though. Let's see how the midfield battle pans out. A tussle between the two head coaches as well as Niaz Rahman guiding Sunrise Club. A side with momentum now looking to take the next step. And across him will be Salim Pathan. Under pressure, needing a response from RIFC players. One managing momentum, the other chasing a reaction. Rohit Chawla and Aman Shah. The front line very new. And Kamaldeep and Jadeja will look to assist from the wings. Here is the assistant coach of RIFC. At the foot of the table, yet to open their account in the league. It's been demotion of sorts for them. From I-League 2 to I-League 3. They've been in the circuit for quite some time now. A squad largely built around players from the south, especially the Kerala circuit. A few of them from Tamil Nadu as well, and few of them from Bangalore, which brings a certain style, comfortable on the ball, technical quality and good game awareness. And there is a structure to the way they play. Control the midfield within attack and clarity in low rolls. And that familiarity, that shared background often reflects in their cohesion on the pitch. A group shaped by southern football now testing itself on the national stage. And the RIFC squad that's more mixed in profile. The players coming in from different footballing backgrounds, which brings variety but also need for cohesion. Structurally, they never looked comfortable in that 3-4-3 though, which is why Salim Pathan opting to change the shape. Sanit Khora scored early against Maulai Sports Club the other day. A 3-1 victory for them. Arpan Lakra, both of them got on the score sheet. Coming off the bench. It's not properly cleared. It has opened up for Aura. The score line still unchanged. Had to pull the trigger. delays a bit Aman Shah. Tried to set up Rohit Chawla instead. Shown great fight RIFC in the first half against FC Rangdai. One-way traffic the second half. The hosts took the game by storm. And against Sikkim Brotherhood FC, they dominated most parts of the game. Just gave it away in the last quarter, where they had to concede back-to-back goals. Plenty of attacking intent, but still searching for control. Maneshwar and Didam Hazwari will look to provide the width and commit numbers forward in attack. They've shown they can create chances. You can't take them lightly. Shaktinath Rao. He's got an assist already. Timothy Narzari. Spent most part of his career playing in these conditions at the Northeast. Once part of the United Chirang Duar setup. Shaktinath finds Timothy Narzari, his midfield partner. Flag stayed down. It's a lovely move. Jadeja into a nice area. A tearing touch. I could have done the trick. There you go. The flag stayed down and teasing ball sent in by Jadeja. Could have had a goal. RIFC away from Aman Shah. Teasing ball played in. Jadeja, more of that required. They've got nothing to lose at this point, RIFC. This team once managed by Vivek Nagul, considered as the club legend. A coach's educator as well under the All India Football Federation. Has relied and given responsibilities to Salim Khan for the I-League 3. Both have worked together though. In the ISL side, Chennai FC as Indian assistant manager. Karthikeyan, primarily a left back, starting on the right this evening, just to accommodate Arjun Yulas on the left hand side. Unable to control Fazlur Rahman. The ball just escapes him, slightly awkward bounce. Football in Orissa has been steady growth over the years. A state that has invested in infrastructure development and creating opportunities at multiple levels. And the presence of Odisha FC in the top tier has added visibility. While the state leagues and local competitions continue to build the base, and the clubs like Sunrise are part of that ecosystem, giving players a platform and bridging the gap between grassroots and the national stage. There's a strong mix here. Local talent combined with players from other regions, bringing variety in style and approach. Rajendra was part of Uttarakhand's national game squad, which ended as a runners-up, lost to West Bengal in the final. 5 players in this setup with the prior experience of playing the Santosh Trophy. for the respective states. We talk about the Sunrise Club Orissa, the most experienced player, Sanjeet Khora, has appeared in 5 Santosh Trophy final rounds for Odisha. 8 years in existence at the domestic circuit. But Arshad and Fazlur Rahman adds a lot of quality. This Karthikeyan, misplaced pass, threads it through. Kamaldeep only manages to find Fazlu, and now a chance for a counter. The committing bodies forward, tries to catch the keeper off guard, saw him slightly advanced. Malhar Mohal got to be careful. Suyash Jaiswal started the last game, and Malhar Mohal called back. It did play the opening game against FC Rangdai. A question raised on his goalkeeping was dropped from the second game. Picking up pace, perfectly timed, stopped in his tracks. Aman Shah. Good work from Karthikeyan. Suraj. Last season, he played in Goa for Calangute in the Goa Pro League. He's played in the Delhi Premier League as well. Travels across the country to take part in the state leagues. For Fazlur Rahman, his career stagnated a bit. The Super League Kerala seemed like would be the launching pad for him. It turned out to be a one-season wonder, like most other Indian players. Niaz Rahman, who was the technical advisor of PSA. Both the coaches with the AFC A license. Plenty of experience of working in Kerala. Malhar takes no risk. Nice. And now shot from distance. Quickly on the turn, Sanjeet. Didn't allow any time to the Ara defense to settle down. Was scrambling on his line. Malhar Mohal. He needs to be really careful. Sunrise Club took into account his weak positioning and tried to test him from distance. Both have scored a goal apiece in the first 45. The Sunrise Club Orissa scored in the second quarter against Maulai. Hara's first half goal came in the third quarter against Sikkim Brotherhood Football Club. Lost earlier in the day to FC Rangdai. It was a game full of drama. FC and Rangdai in the end managing a 1-2 victory to consolidate the top spot. The Sikkim Brotherhood currently in a spot of bother, placed fourth with 2 defeats and just 1 win, 3 points from 3 games. Are at the bottom. Shaktinath Rao with the outside of his foot. Used his outstep. In open space now for Sanjeet to run into. He's waiting for options to arrive. Fazlur Rahman. He was the closest one. Good shape on the cross. Suraj Kumar looked interested. Here is Salim Pathan now. Both the coaching staffs in deep discussion. Prepares for a long throw. Karthikeyan. He's got space for the run-up as well. He's gonna go long. In it comes. Didam Hazewari with the clearance. Across from the left. First touch slightly heavy, cushioned header. And the club football in Gujarat is still developing but steadily finding its structure. The state leagues and local competitions forming the base and giving players regular game time. Here is Aman. Can he find a good cross? Straight to the gloves of Sanjay Hembram. Nara FC represent that next step, trying to bridge the gap between regional football and the national stage. There's a mix in approach, local talent coming through, combined with players from different parts of the country. And it brings variety, but also a challenge in building cohesion. Unlike some of the more established footballing regions, Gujarat is still building its football identity. But competitions like the I-League 3 provide that exposure. Just urging them to go for the press, to close down the single pivot by using a shadow cover. And that's how Ara managed to win possession. Not too much on that cross. Had the better exchanges in the first half against Sikkim Brotherhood. Salim Pathan's side. And you can see Moinuddin Khan as well on the bench. He started in the opening game. He lost his place in the starting lineup. I-League winner with Minerva Punjab 2017-18 season. Runs into a yellow shirt, free kick. Now this was the incident. A touch from behind. Gaurav Negi is the champion of the All India University Games with the Punjab University. There's a free kick. Maneshwar. He delivers. A regulation take for Sanjay. Nara FC will take on Maulai Sports Club next. on 3rd of May, which is a 9 a.m. kickoff, which is going to be the last game of the group. 5th of May is the last match day of Group A in the qualifiers. Nara FC finishing off their campaign just a couple of days prior to that. A Sunrise Club. If Rangdai test on 3rd of May. That is going to be a cracker of a contest if they manages to win this game. You know, both teams will be 6 points. Anything less than 3 points, not going to help the cause. Aman. Jadeja. Reverting to a back. A tested time and again from both in the last game. Now one thing Salim Pathan wary of is white counters. That is the area of strength. Nazari, a midfield general of the side, playing it among them, sideways passing. No real threat. Salab will be happy with it. Shakti. Nursery. Look at the way they maintain their shape. I stay close to the ball, anticipate and positions themselves. Numerical supremacy is with ball. Karthikeyan. Much high. Arjun on the left. He's played a lot of seasons in the BTF, the Bangalore Super Division. Karthik is out of position. The flags went against Kamaldeep. Amudi. Only second. Full time of Indian football, a crucial layer in the Indian football pyramid. This is where the stage right stepping onto the national stage. The competition on opportunity. The ball is one back and a hit from went for that low drive. That it out. Bright idea, Sanjit. Won it off Didam Hazwari. A rasping effort. Giving no error. A few game tight groups. And every result shaping the table instantly. And for clubs, it's a chance to grow. For players, a platform to be seen. And for Indian football, a widening of the base. And from local champions to national contenders, this is where the journey evolves. A few of the uncapped players is getting regular game time in the I-League 3, in I-League 2, a major opportunity. Often their first exposure beyond state level football. New opposition, higher intensity, and a different level of scrutiny. Where every touch, every decision begins to matter more. It's not just about playing, it's about proving, adapting, and standing out. Because this is a platform. Rushing forward, Aman Shah. I couldn't match up. Karthikeyan is bossing the right hand side. Shakti. Yunus. A slightly high line. Those two stays very, very deep. Abhinandan and Hari Krishna. It's a good looking ball. Karthikeyan kept in somehow. Poor first touch, Aman Shah. It's been lively. Up front for Ara. Maneshwar almost getting caught into their passing drills, not allowing them to settle down, forcing a quicker tempo. Forced to play it quick. Jadeja put in a good ball early in the game. It was his own goal against FC Rangdai, which led to his side's downfall. And that opened the floodgates. They have a lot of numbers in the middle of the park. Sunrise Club. Tried to accelerate. Struggling to find space. Rohit Chawla. I saw him play for Tetro Swadesh last year in I-League 2. A familiar name. Was an opportunity. A tough one though, but half a chance for Ara. There you go. I tried to bring it down. Aman Shah. Close to it. Zinc Football Academy are on top of Group B. Samaleshwari SC chasing them. Just a point adrift. Both have played equal number of games. And in Group C, Klasa are in front. They won the opening 2 games, 6 points. Diamond Rock FC are second. They've lost one, they've won one. And good to see 2 clubs from Manipur are leading their respective groups. And if you talk about Group D, Bhagbat FC are on top with 7 points from 3 games, 2 victories and 1 draw. They've scored 6 goals, they've conceded only 3. And Engson Singh on top of the scoring charts with 3 goals. Oh, this is a chance! Sunrise Club given as a corner, a last touch of the keeper. Fazlur Rahman setting it up for Sanjeet Kaura. Flag stayed down and the keeper had to come out and narrow the angle. The teams placed second in all the 4 groups are on 3 points each. It will be a tough choice. The group winners are joined by the 2 second best placed teams from the 4 groups. The goal difference is going to play a very big role. More than half an hour's play gone. Chances at both ends. Sanjeet Kaura could have put his team in front. Aman Shah had a scoring opportunity. Apart from those 2 occasions, so far it's been a dead rubber. Rajendra is from Uttarakhand. Good defending, tidy from Ara. Shaktinath. The coach is watching, the scouts observing. Pathways opening. And for many, this is the beginning. A strong performance here can push them up the ladder. From unknown to noticed, this is where journeys can start. Didim Road Athletic Union, Klasa and FC Rangtai, 3 clubs from Manipur at this division. Atrao, of course, relegated from I-League 2 last year, finished at the bottom. And Neroka were lucky to finish second last and somehow survived relegation. Both used to be the torchbearers of Manipur football in the I-League at one point. If you talk about Neroka's success, they finished second in the very first season in the I-League. Back in 2017-18 season under Gift Rai Khan. Was still in charge of Neroka. Trau, they qualified in the I-League 1920 season, finished in the top 3 the very next season. It's a hopeful try. Wide of the mark. Goal kick. Odisha yet to have a club in the I-League. The Odisha FC franchise plays in the Indian Super League. In the Indian Women's League, though, the likes of Nita Football Academy, Sports Odisha, they do participate. Women's football though, Odisha quite strong with a lot of players emerging in recent years. Now this particular place, a factory that produces players years after year. Now try to take on, manages to do so. The keeper missed the flight completely. Just needed a touch. Aman Shah should have reacted quickly. What a cross from the right. It did take on Arjun. Malhar missed the flight completely. Another great ball onto the path. Kamaldeep providing the options time and again. This time Sanjay had to come out. RIFC are eager to open their account in the tournament. And if this ends in a stalemate, FC Rangdai will be happy. They'll stay on top, and that creates a couple of points gap between Sunrise and them. Three, four options. And decides to pull it back. Makes the wrong choice. Should have gone for the cross. Tries to find Fazlur Rahman instead. Corner for Sunrise. The rays of the sun trounced by the cloud cover. They need a ray of hope, Sunrise Club. Sanjeet Khora had an opportunity. Was the best chance of the first half. But still about 5 minutes of regulation time left. Goalless. Rajendra. Looked very solid against Sikkim in the first half. Maneshwar. That's away from Unice. Timothy Narzari. Outnumbered in the end. Rohit Chawla. This is Karthikeyan. Doesn't get it. Aman. Aman makes his way inside the penalty area, got to find him. Kamaldeep takes his time, gets challenged in the process. A throw in, taking their time. No sense of urgency. Rajendra. What can he produce? In it comes, away from the keeper, back towards Rajendra. Went for that grounded attempt. Defended pretty well by Sunrise Club. Another throw. Throw-ins paid dividends to them. Against the Brotherhood Club. Can he turn and shoot? Reacts to clear the Sunrise Club defense. And the flag eventually is up. Its play still continues. The referee takes a look towards the linesman. This was the shot. Didam Hazwari. No conviction at all. Lovely diagonal. Fazlur Rahman. Taken off him. Oh. FC Rangdai are also closely having a look at their next opponents. Just in 48 hours time, they face Sunrise Club Odisha. Nara FC will take on Sikkim Brotherhood in the last group game. Jadeja had a lot of time on the ball, and now the hit. Let's fly. That failed kindly for him. Didam Ha not shot shy at all. This could be trouble. I thought about it, then decides to pick out Aman. Kamaldeep. Timothy. Give away. Lack of communication. Even though they have plenty of headways in and around the penalty area. Aman. Timothy over the top. Kamaldeep. Flag is down. Aman. Good ball across. Fazlur Rahman with defending to do. It's clearly on. Aman Shah. Aman Shah with the cross. No problems for Sanjay. Needed a better delivery. Was in a good position. It hasn't been impressive, Aman Shah, with the crosses. They're missing a target man up front. Nirmal Bisht looked very comfortable in that role. Rohit Chawla, Aman Shah. Both likes to operate. Both likes to play and take up that withdrawn role. couple of minutes added on.
Additional time of 2 minutes.
120 seconds for either sides to take the lead. We've seen some late goals in both the halves. Timothy Narzari. No such stoppages, no such injury concerns in the first half. Just inviting the Sunrise Club to go for the pressing ball. Niaz Rahman's side not at all interested. Maintaining the shape with a lot of discipline. I'm finding it hard, RIFC, to break them down. Fazlur Rahman applied that pressure. The possession is back with Sunrise. Arshad gets the better of his man. Play called back. It looks like it's been given as a foul on Maneshwar. The former Calicut University winger pushed Maneshwar from behind. And that is the half-time interval. Still searching, still waiting. Sunrise Club with intent. Good spells, control in midfield, but no final
The half-time score
incision.
is Sunrise Club
RFC organized, compact,
FC
and at 4-4-2 holding its shape, denying space. Chances limited, openings fleeting. Half-time here in Imphal. It's Sunrise Club 0, RFC 0, and very much unresolved. Tight, tactical, and still waiting. We'll leave you with the highlights of the first half. half's action with still everything to play for. The Sunrise Club perhaps the clearer of the two. That one big moment Sanjeet threw but denied. And off we go with the second 45. Malhar Mahal standing tall, keeping it level in the first half, and RFC flashes rather than phases. Good deliveries from the left, Jadeja, Kamaldeep, but nothing yet to truly break the game open. So it remains finely poised. One moment could change everything.
ไม่ดูอ่ะแต่เที่ยงดีบ่นงตาสลัดก็ยาร์เบล
Throw in for Sunrise. Early pressure. Towards the near post. Towering header. Now coming back the other way, Kamaldeep showing the way. Rohit Chawla overran slightly. It's about sharper execution now. The Sunrise Club have had control in phases but need more quality in the final third. And see bat 4 for 2 but will want to be braver going forward. And that left flank could be key. Jadeja and Kamaldeep already showing glimpses. For Sunrise finishing the moves, Sanjeet's chance, the best so far, more needed like that. Here it comes, keeper off his line, could be the first, and yes it is. RFC, they break the deadlock. Timothy Nursery the man. And they go 0-1 up. Rajendra's throw-in paid dividends finally.
Goal
A
for
clearance,
RFC by Jyoti
no conviction on that.
Timothy.
Look at the delivery from Rajendra. A slight chaotic in the goal mouth. And no one picking out that run from Timothy. He came in from the blind side and took a Sunrise Club by surprise. The club from Gujarat yet again in the lead. The game that waited finally gives way. A moment taken, a chance converted. And suddenly RFC the lead. The Sunrise Club who had control now with a question to answer. And Didam Hazwari scored in the last game. Just 3 different goal scorers in this RR setup. It was their 3rd goal of the competition. They've let in 6 so far. And the 2nd goal of the 4th quarter. The most productive phase. Kamaldeep scored in the last game on the 49th minute mark. A 47th minute strike in this one from Timothy Nursery. And for the 2nd time, Sunrise Club concedes in the 2nd half. First time in the 4th quarter. RIFC, if they win this, and apart from FC Rangdai, the remaining 4 teams will be locked at 3 points each. That's going to be very interesting. Shows the competitive nature of Group A. Got to wait till the last day, which going to decide which team ends or finishes 2nd from this group. So the next two games going to be very crucial for FC Rangdai as well. 5 minutes into the second half, it's Sunrise Club Orissa 0, RIFC 1. Timothy Nursery the scorer. Well defended. Hare Krishna. Arjun keeps the ball moving. Faslu. Very proactive from the left wing. A disappointing pass in the end though. The games here in Imphal have already delivered a bit of everything. Chance to deliver for Ara. Had a chance to double their lead like the last game. Aman Shah couldn't find Kamaldeep. Tight contests already. Sudden swings and moments that have changed games quickly. FC Rangdai setting the early tone with back-to-back victories, shown control and second half authority. But it hasn't all been one-sided. We've seen comebacks from Sikkim Brotherhood, leads slipping, games turning late, and proof of just how tight this group really is. Even the scoring patterns, often cautious first halves before games open up after the break. And that's been the theme here. Patience early, drama later. Imphal already delivering intensity and unpredictability. And it's a familiar script unfolding. RFC ahead. And just like the Sikkim game, early promise, early lead. Have we seen this story before? Is the question which ripples around. And it didn't quite end the way they hoped. So the question now, have they learned or will history repeat itself?
Focus. Focus is
Ara lead again. Deja vu from the Sikkim game. Almost turned into a lucky deflection. Niaz Rahman slightly stunned but still trying to motivate his side. Second last game for Ara. Oh, a slip. Saving grace. A player in blue slipped as well. Quite a slippery dance floor out there. You need precise control in those areas. You cannot delay neither releasing a pass or taking a shot. Now it's a test of their character. How will Sunrise Club respond? No sunshine so far. It's been a gloomy day. Is there a light at the end of the tunnel? Throw in at the other end. One more go at it. And decides to lay it off. Gets challenged in the process. Now Jadeja. Issues with his right knee. There's something to protect for Aura, something to build on. The Sunrise Club, they need to show some urgency. And this was the moment, and this is how they took the lead. Timothy Nursery with a side volley, and that went in. Now the goal mouth too congested, but did manage to break through Timothy. A good finish from the youngster, that will give him a lot of confidence for sure. A foul on Arshad, free kick for Sunrise Club. A late challenge from Jadeja. Well, the next few minutes could define the story. And I-League 3, it never fails to surprise us. Knock back in the box. No nonsense defending. And there you go. The free kick hung up at the back post. Takes no risk whatsoever. Another throw in. Karthikeyan. The former Kickstart FC fullback. Oh, it's deep down towards the back post. Scramble on the line. Acrobatic try, and it's turned in. After a chaotic moment, Sunrise Club restores parity. It's Abhinand with a goal. It's 1-1 here. Poor defending from RFC. The response arrives from behind to level again. Sunrise Club, who kept asking questions, finally find the answer. The acrobatic try rattled the crossbar. And RFC ahead once more, and once more pegged back. The game that tilted now balanced again. Momentum shifting once more. Now the 7th goal conceded by Aura. Their second of the 4th quarter. Conceded 7 in the second half. The Sunrise Club, of course, with their third second half goal. The first of the 4th quarter. They've scored 3 now in the second half. Rajendra. Same idea, same header! Done and dusted. Timothy Nursery on the double. Another throw-in masterclass from Rajendra. And this is how this game swings like a pendulum from one end to the other. A back header from Aman Shah. That will go down as Aman's assist. Towering header from Timothy Nursery. The keeper was slightly advanced, beyond his reach, and into the back of the net. The second half begun at a frenetic pace. From doubt to delivery. From being pegged back to stepping ahead again. We've seen this picture before. The lead regained, the question renewed. Sunrise Club asked again to respond. From level to lead in an instant. "61 minutes of play gone. Ara back in front. A lead reclaimed, a chance to rewrite the script. A Sunrise Club who had just restored parity now forced to chase again. From level to trailing in a matter of moments, and now the game opens up. It's going to have a significant impact in the points table. Sunrise Club really missing the chance to take control. A chance for Ara FC to move off the bottom. The points on board. If 3, suddenly back in the conversation. With still a game in hand. It still remains tight. Every result shifting positions and every goal making a difference. And remember, only the group winners go straight through. Others left to calculations. Even now, every minute is shaping the table. Here is the corner, beautifully bent in. The referee spots a foul. Ooh. That was clumsy from Hari Krishna. Sikkim Brotherhood FC, second last in the group with 3 points from 3 games. They have a match day off on 3rd of May. Back in action again on the 5th. It is the last match day of Group A. After that we head straight towards the final round with the 4 group winners and 2 second best placed teams. The top 2 will eventually make their way in the I-League 2 in the 26-27 season. A couple of throw-ins from Rajendra reaped rewards for Ara FC. Will this be the 3rd? Same game plan. This time it's cleared. Chance for a quick counter, not enough cover behind. The keeper had to rush out. Malhar. That should have been a foul. The referee will now stop play. Now that looked very nasty. There you go. Ooh, a hand came out. Hari Krishna. Timothy Nursery is down. The man on a hat-trick. A lot of players on 2 goals each. Engsan Singh leading the scoring charts with 3 goals. 20 minutes of play gone in the second half. It's Sunrise Club Orissa 1, Ara FC 2. And all 3 goals came in the second half. Now the first half ended 0-all. Now this has been the tale of this group played here at the Kuman Lampak. And 90% of the goals have come in the second half. Timothy. Can he complete his hat-trick? Didam Hazwari towards the captain, Didam. Rajesh Kumar playing it up. Kamaldeep. Referee plays the advantage. Kamaldeep couldn't find a way beyond Abhinand. Shaktinath. Dictating terms at the moment. Didam Hazwari. He's got options outside him. One inside. Waiting in the box. Is that a handball? Should be a penalty. And referee points to the spot. Now a chance to get in the insurance goal. A handball committed. Penalty for RIFC. That's a clear handball. No questions on that. A huge moment. RIFC handed a golden chance. Sunrise Club suddenly under real threat. Timothy Nursery to score his first hat-trick of I-League 3. Takes a stutter. Timothy Nursery sends the keeper the wrong way. And we have the first hat-trick of the season. RIFC go 1-3 up. Cool as a cucumber. Sends Sanjay Hembram the wrong way. And a comfortable finish from the number 15.
Goal for Ara FC by jersey number 50.
From pressure to precision, from chance to certainty. Ara FC rise with him. And the game now bends firmly their way. An evening that belongs to one man. 3 moments, 1 name. Timothy Nursery writes his name all over this game. He'll claim the match ball as well. The man from the northeast, in the northeast. The irony is not lost on anybody here. Sunrise Club Orissa trail 1-3. RIFC with daylight between them and the rest. Timothy Nursery, the name of the evening. A performance taking control of the game. The Sunrise Club now searching something extraordinary because the task has grown steeper. But a gentle reminder, we've seen this before. 2 goals lead for Ara, and that once slipped away. So control now must be maintained, because Sunrise will still believe, still look for something late. Dominance, yes, but the job not done yet.
안 된다고.
The Sky joining the story. Fazlur Rahman with that scoop right from the edge. Struck underneath the ball. That did set up for him on the bounce. Not so strong with his left foot. A gloomy backdrop to a difficult evening. Sunrise Club chasing the game, chasing it in the rain. The surface slick, the ball skidding. Control harder, moments quicker. And the dark skies, their task grows heavier. Sunrise Club Odisha, a day without light, trounced under heavy skies, a sunrise without sunlight. Dark clouds above and a dark result below. Couple of changes getting ready for them. Get the move going. Arshad, chance to reduce the margin. Away to safety. And if this stays this way, the table tightens even further. 4 teams all locked on 3 points. And above them, FC Rangdai alone at the top with 6 from 2 games, which means 1 clear leader. And Pack fighting behind. Separation at the top, congestion below. Nara FC will go level on points with the Sunrise Club. Go level on points with Sikkim Brotherhood FC and Maulai as well. Sikkim Brotherhood also on 3 points from 2 games.
미신들의 나선다.
Rohit Chawla,
나선다. 나선다.
the defender very aware he's going to come on the outside. Went for a standing tackle. Didam Hazwadi sent in early. Still waiting on the touchline. Just 20 seconds away from entering the last quarter. Howrah FC will enter with advantage. Something to manage. Sunrise Club running out of time from control to chase, now to urgency. The rain, the pressure, the clock, all beginning to weigh. This is where it's held or lost. Play still continues. Mohammad Tamim and Suresh Khatka will come on. That is the word. Just waiting for the ball to go out. Aman Shah. Lovely give and go. A low ball sent in. Somehow managed. And now Aman. That has gone out of play. A chance to make those two changes. Mohammad Tamim and Suresh Khatka are coming on for Sunrise Club. And Arshad is off.
Substitution for Sunrise Club Orissa, jersey number 23 is replaced by jersey number 77. Jersey number 15 is
There is now
replaced by
receiving
jersey
treatment.
number
You'll see
7.
more of that. And these are the goals. This is how Timothy Nursery completed his hat-trick from the spot. 4 goals second half after a cagey first 45. As things started with the opening goal, Timothy Nursery, Aman Shah with that back header, and then a lovely header, the number 15, second time again the throw in into a goal. This has been a weapon, Salim Pathan, in this game. He's made the best use of the throw-ins. And every time there's one, Rajendra, he trudges up to take it. And they make things interesting, just like Sikkim Brotherhood did. They got the second on the 83rd minute mark, and then the winning goal in additional time. And they got to survive that late square. RIFC will be playing on the back of their mind. Conceded a couple of goals in the last quarter. Karthikeyan. Fazlur Rahman couldn't connect. And now they'll break free. Kamaldeep has got Rohit for support. Stay sturdy over there. And now Sanjit pulls it back, chance to reduce the margin, and a big block. Great piece of defending. Brajesh Kumar, look at that, with his body on the line to deny Suraj Kumar. Fazlu. Back post defending extremely well this evening from Ara. And that is one area they've improved. He will leave it. They can take their time. And the keeper called into action. Still bobbing in the area. Clouted away. 80 minutes gone, now the game narrows. FC Ara with one hand on it, managing, slowing, protecting. The Sunrise Club with time slipping, pushing, searching, hoping for something late.
미신들의
The
나선다.
rain is still falling though. The pitch growing quicker. This is a chance to pull one back. It's 2-3. More drama awaits us. It's not over yet. And surely the decisive blow.
Goal for Sunrise Club Orissa by jersey number 9.
Sanjit Kaura
Substitution
with
for
his
Aura
second
FC,
goal
jersey
of the
number
competition.
16 is
He likes to
replaced by
score.
jersey number 22.
And Sunrise Club likes to score late goals. Third time Ara concedes in the last quarter. Gonna be nervy last few minutes for them. There's another turn. Sunrise Club are not done yet. From despair to a flicker of hope. They pulled one back and suddenly the game breathed again. Ara FC, who thought they had it, now must endure. The story refuses to settle. Again pushing forward. Flagged off. Clearly off. There's a familiar feeling in the air. RIFC have been here before, up by a couple of goals margin, and it slipped away from control to collapse, and now again the lead is shrinking. The nerves returning, the questions rising. Sunrise Club sensing it, sensing that same fragility. History hovering dangerously close to repeating itself. RIFC, have they seen this before? Can they hold this time? It's been a nail-biting encounter. A goal fest in the second half. There's that dancing header! Just wide. Tries to exploit the gap, the keeper behind the Ara defense. Tries to shift it to the right. Taken away. Chance to launch a counter. Needs his support. It does arrive, but play called back. Free kick goes the other way. Aman Shah was fouled. It's all about nerve. RIFC still holding but feeling the pressure. Timothy Narzari, the hat-trick hero. Beautiful looking ball. Nicely dealt with. A lead that slowly began to slip, and now those memories return. The rain, the tension, the clock, all adding weight to every second. 5 minutes plus whatever is added to hold or to fall. Brajesh Kumar Yadav got to clear it. First time around. Can't afford to dwell on the ball. Sunrise just sensing something might still be there. Sanjay Hembrow, beaten thrice. Timothy Nursery, joint top scorer now with Engson Singh of Bhagwat FC. Side placed in Group D. They managed to find the back of the net 5 times this season. They conceded 8 goals. The vulnerability at the back has been the reason of them being still at the bottom with no points on board. That could change this evening. They'll have to defend this. Keeper with the fumble. Tried to punch it away. Malhar Mohal. Edgy last few minutes for him. This was the cross. Gone through his gloves. And this time Sunrise Club prepares a long throw. Lead once looked secured, now fragile. Back post chance! Onto the side netting. Would you believe it? One ball, one moment could still rewrite it.
Go, 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 go.
And the rain only adds to the chaos. A man down, the keeper, Malhar Mohal, will try to buy some time, try to kill the tempo. Just a tactic to slow things down. And they look increasingly worried. Salim Pathan, in a conversation with one of his technical staffs. It's all right. That's the signal. Still urging his team on, Niyaz Rahman. For a moment, the Yara fans had their heart in their mouth. Every clearance a heartbeat, every second stretched. Didam Hazawari on the attack.
Go, go. Go, sir. Sir.
The Sunrise Club, one last wave. They need bodies forward. Belief refusing to fade. From 2 goals clear to hanging by a thread. Now it comes down to this. Shaktinath. "20 seconds plus whatever is added. To survive or to surrender." Fazlu with that dash. Obstruction foul. Free kick. Eight minutes added on.
सानायहालागै खारला जायोमोन बिदिनो सानायहालागै
Additional time of 8 minutes.
A moment now. A chance from distance to change everything. This was the foul. Clear obstruction from Rajendra. Now the board went up. 8 minutes for R to survive. 8 minutes for Sunrise to believe. Now the game stretches beyond 90. The destiny to intervene. Fazlur Rahman. Is there some more drama guaranteed?
미신 노래다.
이런 날 신나게 되고
Karthikeyan. Change is getting ready. Farhan Fayaz. Fresh legs injected.
Substitution for
Tactical
Sunrise
ploy
Club Orissa, jersey
from Salim
number 9
Pathan.
is replaced by jersey number 10.
Even Sanjeet has been taken off. Arbin Lakra replaces him. He scored in the last game. Almost another header. Just flashes wide. Arbin Lakra. And Arpan Lakra also comes on. Both of them have scored. Coming off the bench against Sikkim. Farhan Fayaz will be brought on to calm things down by Salim Pathan.
Substitution for Ara FC, jersey number 13 is replaced by jersey number 8.
Maneshwar makes room for Farhan Fayaz. The pass is intercepted. Rohit Chawla. Anywhere will do now for Ara. 5 more minutes left. It's Arpan. A 1v2 situation, but still manages to hold on and win a free kick. Clever play from the number 10, Arbin Lakra. At 94 minutes and another moment beckons. Arjun to swing one in. And it comes. He gets something on it. Malhar. And now a breakaway move. That didn't reach Kamaldeep. Every eye fixed. A single strike could change everything. This is for the last word. The confusion regarding the throw-in. Ara claims it's theirs. But it went Sunrise's way. It got to be retaken. Referee goes to his side pocket. Gonna be a card, possibly for Salim Pathan. Sunrise Club just committing everything. One final delivery, one final hope. Aura FC on the brink, clearing, scrambling, surviving. From control to desperation. Final moments before the verdict.
Ano daw adaptado kambam matin no kum bagine utaw is ano.
Still a couple of minutes left. Aura FC hanging on by will. It is simply about survival. Seconds from safety or for heartbreak. Timothy Nursery adding some comfort. Just a minute and a half left.
Isin dito pa ko yang kamutang pa.
A man down. Injury concerns. Looks like it's Didam Hazwari. Is it? The tempers fraying in the technical area. They're running out of gas. It's the hat-trick scorer, Timothy Nursery. There might be an elbow. And the play eventually will resume. The referee got to allow this minute to flow. They got to pump it long. No chance for building up from behind. Fazlur Rahman. Couldn't surpass that challenge, but does well enough to buy a free kick. Arpan Lakra. Challenged by Timothy Nursery. This is Sunrise Club Odisha's last chance. The last roll of the dice. The skipper to take it. It's Unaiske. No elevation at all. Comfortable clearance in the end, easy pickings. And that's full time. A game that twisted, turned and refused to settle. Aura FC held on 2-3 and this time they do not let it slip. From 2 goals clear to late nerves to the brink. But this evening they endure. Sunrise Club threw everything right to the very last second, but fall just short. From chaos to survival, and Aura FC finally hold their ground. At full time, it's Sunrise Club Odisha 2, Aura FC 3. They see it through and secures the first win of the season. And they go level on points with Sikkim Brotherhood, Maulai's club, Odisha. These are the goals. The drama began with this throw-in from Rajendra. Timothy Nursery opened the scoring. And then that side volley, no one really picked him out, wasn't aware of his presence. Then Aman Shah tried to find Kamaldeep, and now got a taste of their own medicine almost. Attempted shot was blocked, and then the cross had a lot of height towards the back post. Throw in from the far left caused chaos. Acrobatic try off the crossbar and then bundled home by Abhinand. It was 1-1 at that point. Before this happened, Rajendra producing the goods from his throw-in, and Timothy Narzuri with a clinical header to restore the lead for RFC. It was 1-2. For the second time this season, RFC got onto a lead and kept trying to find third. And then a handball incident from Karthikeyan. The referee signals to the spot for a penalty. Timothy Narzuri sends the keeper the wrong way, completes his hat-trick and puts his team 1-3 ahead. Another moment of scares from the last game on the back of their mind. The Sunrise Club kept trying, fired on all cylinders. This was Brajesh with a lovely block. They had their moments, plenty of corners, plenty of opportunities. Malhar Mohal, so tall. This went behind him but beautifully threaded through, and Sanjeet Khora reduced the margin. Another comeback was waiting on the cards. A chance for their fourth as well. The header went wide. There was a fumble. A tension creeping onto this Ara side. This was a golden opportunity to make it 3-3. A couple of free kicks, and none of them reaped for Sunrise. And after a win in their opening game, they hit a roadblock. This was the last moment. Full time, it ends RFC's way. Thank you so much for being with us. Goodbye.